Hello class, and welcome to your first individual assignment in week 1 or module 1. It's going to be that individual skills resume. And what I want you to do is I want you to really take a peek at, from a project management perspective, what you think would be important to share with others. What skill sets, what type of technical competencies, what kind of academic competencies do you have that would be beneficial working in a team environment, in that collaborative environment where we have to distribute work to people so that we can mentor others and accelerate our learning to really try to get the best of the best out of the people that we put on our teams. Now, we've pre-selected that group of you that are working in teams, but you may have never actually talked to each other and said, hey, exactly what is your skill set? What exactly do you have as far as competencies that I may not know about? So as we get started with this ECS company, what I want you to do from a team formation is to create these individual skills resumes and share them with your other team members. So the first thing to do is go ahead and watch the video that I'm explaining to you right now. The next thing is going to be to go ahead and pull up that template. So there's a template that we've created. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you. And it's an interactive template that gives you the ability to go ahead and fill in the information that you think is relevant or necessary. So let me just get my image out of the way over here a little for you. That way we can see what we've got lined up for you. So from an ECS standpoint, the first thing I'd want you to do is go ahead and fill in your name. So put your name. So mine would be Dale Deerdorf. And then what key skills do I have? Knowing that we're working on a project team, knowing that we're trying to balance out the skill sets so that other team members understand exactly where my core competencies are. I would identify those key skills that I have, and then areas of expertise. So for me, an area of expertise may be project management, and it may be program management. So let's just give you an example: program management and project management. Key skills for me are going to be speaking. In addition to that, I tend to be a very, very micromanaging type of person. So planning, scheduling, things similar to that. Those might be the 3 key I have. You may have more, and they may be very different. So don't forget to go ahead and identify for yourself what you think are those particular skills. Technical proficiencies. For me, my technical proficiencies are going to be MS, Project, Visio, Word, Excel, things similar to that. Those are my technical proficiencies. In addition to that, I have other technical proficiencies, and those may be associated with things like, let's just take an example. One, I did some finite analysis. So there were certain programs, electrical board layouts. So it could be CATIA, it could be CADM, it could be SolidWorks, and it could be OrCAD, which is a electrical layout package, a simulation package, something like that. Professional skills. For me, my professional skills, so if I take a look at the work I've done, the professional skills I have are in team building. They could be in communication. Academic skills. So for academic, I could put down that I've got a master's in science, in engineering and civil and applied mechanics. I've got a doctorate in organizational leadership. I have 2 years of law school. Things from an academic perspective that could be relevant. And this is what I'm looking for you to create for us. To put something together that gives us the ability to hand that off to someone else. Now, you may say that a lot of times what we have on on projects as we hand off our resume. Well, anytime I interview, anytime I'm looking at someone's resume, this is the information I'm trying to glean out. So what I'm telling you to do is go ahead and create this for yourself to start up front. That way when you share it with your other team members, you can really get a balanced feel for where people's skills are. Because in this course, one of the big things I want to do is get us working together by thinking together, being collaborative, things like that. I know you've been working together in teams with each other for some time now, but I want us to take it to the next level. Once you're done with that, go ahead and submit your assignment into the gradebook and then go to the files area in your team portal. Make sure that over there in that file folder in the group site that you go ahead and load this into your team folder in Canvas so that other people can see what your skill sets are also. The grading criteria, I've got a rubric set up for you here. This assignment is worth 20 points. The breakdown is here. Each of those areas that I described, you must clearly list your skills, your expertise, your proficiency, your professional skills, and your academic skills. That's all that's included in this particular key assignment, but this sets the stage for us to move forward. Okay? Have a great week and congratulations. Let's start working on Module 1's assignments.